Hello and welcome. This is a reading for November 2024 for our sun sign in Pisces. You may also feel it if you're rising or your moon is in Pisces. It's quite a busy month. We have a new moon starting out. Happy new moon on November the 1st. And that will be in the sign of Scorpio, which for our Pisces is your ninth house. Might be a good time to work on some higher levels of education or training, or maybe even take a long distance trip, or even just watch something about travel to foreign places on YouTube or TV. So that might be fun at the beginning of the month for you. Mercury will be in your 10th house, sextile Pluto, also on November 1st. So there should be some very good transformative communication, particularly about things that you are wrapping up, because Pluto will still be in your 11th house at that time, which is more about communication, and that Pluto will enter your 12th house middle of the month, and that is a big one. That is the change that we're talking about. Pluto will enter Aquarius November 19th, and that's big for everybody. 12th house is the house of completions. Also, things that you might really be letting go of before you start a whole new cycle. But Pluto will be in your 12th house for a good 20 years. So there'll be a lot of completing and even working with people that you might have old past life karma with, some good, some not so good, but you'll be letting go and working through it. Don't be too attached during this time. November 3rd, Mars will be opposite Pluto, so there'll be a lot of energy. Mars rules energy, assertion. That is in your 5th house. It'd be a great time to maybe go to the park with the kids or the dogs and run around and work out that energy, because that's that 5th house opposite Pluto, Pluto being total transformation. So a good amount of exercise would be advised November 3rd. Also, November 3rd, you have Venus opposite Jupiter. So November 3rd is shaping up to be, a bit of could be some tension, or even possible arguments between somebody that you love with regards to possibly Jupiter being overspending, or too much luxury in the house. So just watch your budgets during that time and be aware and be kind to your loved ones, because there's a lot of Mars-Venus energy going on there. November 9th, you have Venus in your 10th house. That should be quite good. If you're invited to a social gathering, you will be in the limelight, because that Venus is in your 10th house. It is square Neptune, so don't spend too much time dreaming. Or you may get some disappointing news with regards to some dreams that a loved one might pass on to you. November 12th, you have Mercury in your 10th house, which again rules position and honors, but it's square to Saturn. So you might have great communication with regards to work or something you're succeeding in, but it will require hard work because it is square to Saturn. So be disciplined about your calendars, your schedules, and your deadlines if you want to achieve that notoriety in a good way. That limelight. We don't want to be on the bad list. We want to be on the good list. Okay, November 15th, Saturn will be stationary direct. That's for everyone. And I always advise whenever a major planet goes stationary direct to plan for extra time, leave 10 minutes early, all that good stuff, because there is always that pause button during a stationary direct. That's the middle of the month. Be patient. Be kind to others. November 18th, Mercury, still in your 10th house of position and honors, is now opposite to Jupiter in your 4th house. So again, there's going to be some give and take in this opposition with regards to your home, your expansion of your home, spending on the home. Please watch your budget. Don't overdo it. There will be some communications there about budgets, about your home for sure. But again, you will be in the limelight. You might be the one doing most of the speaking, perhaps. November 20th is the big news with Pluto entering Aquarius. That is huge for everyone. Pluto changing signs. Pluto will be in Aquarius for the next 20 years. Woohoo! And for you, again, that is your 12th house. November 22nd, we have Venus in Capricorn in your 11th house, sextile to Saturn in your first. So 11th house, you could again enjoy either travel to faraway destinations or maybe even purchasing a luxury item, being Venus from a faraway destination. And that is a good, easy flowing transit, sextile to Saturn in your first. So there may be some new beginnings with regards to work, or maybe you bring something that decorates your desk from a trip abroad. I have a little memento from a friend of mine who went to Greece, a little pocket mirror I keep in my drawer, always cheers me up. So it might be something simple like that as well. November 26th, Mercury goes stationary retrograde, excuse me. So for the whole month of November, Mercury is direct. So if there is any contracts or business you need to do, try to get it done before Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving time, Mercury goes retrograde. Not a great time after that to sign contracts. Okay, that's it for now. Stay tuned next month, and Astro Angel with Love and Light. See you next time. If you like or resonate with this work, please hit the like and or subscribe. Thank you.